Welcome folks, how are you all? I believe that everyone is cool. I'll just make this live streaming members only chat until 11. Then I will make everyone free for asking me the question. In the meantime, if anyone has any type of question, make sure that you just keep that in your mind. If I don't give your answer before I opened the chat for everyone, for the subscriber, make sure that you hold that question in your mind. The members, please let me know if you can hear me. I mean, the voice is okay. If you can hear me, just let me know that, okay? Sound is good. That's cool. Yeah, thank you guys. So today is Friday, and you can see this is the price action so far. This is the whole price action. I have already explained the London session, this box, everything by my last video. So if you have already watched the video, you know what is this fair value gap and what is everything over there. The new opening gap, last fair value gap, and I told that London session actually make the liquidity or take the liquidity. Most of the time it spent time for making liquidity, so it went lower, take this relatively equal loss by a shallow run. What is the shallow run called? Obvious liquidity. So I have this obvious liquidity just above this sell side liquidity, just above this sell side liquidity I have this sell side liquidity, and I have this extreme sell side liquidity. Okay, above this extreme sell side liquidity I have this last fair value gap. Everything was in my chart from from beforehand. I didn't do anything yet, so I will just look at the price action right now. This is the gap from 15-minute chart. After taking the buy side liquidity over there, tap to this hourly fair value gap, then market fall. Look, this last fair value gap is still, this is holding the price. This is the last fair value gap from 15-minute chart. So far it's the break of this last fair value gap. That means we got the confirmation that market is going to fall. This is the confirmation over there, okay, because market closed below this fair value gap. So you are good to go for sell, and you should think that market is going for the sell side liquidity. But before falling, if you see over here close, if you take a close look, let me remove this all, just a second. This high, I don't know, can you see my cursor? Okay, there is a hand sign over there. This high and that high, okay, from 15-minute chart, this is relatively equal highs. Above this relatively equal highs I have this fair value gap. Now this is not the last fair value gap, this is the entry fair value gap. I'm expecting this will work as a breakaway gap. That means market is not going to close this fair value gap perfectly. If market is overzealous, it can reach until the constant encroachment of that breakaway gap. Market is not going above that constant encroachment of that breakaway gap. That's my just initial expectation. If market would love to keep going higher, it should reach until this breakaway gap, because this breakaway gap situated inside the new day opening gap. Okay, so one guy actually asked me to my YouTube channel, what is new day opening gap? ICT use 5 close and 9:30 open. That is called opening gap, which you will get from regular trading hour. So it's not new day opening gap. New day opening gap is 5 close, 6 open. So 17 close, 18 open. There is 1 hour resting time. In that period of time, if market make a gap, okay, most of the time it's the volume imbalance. If market make that volume imbalance, you will mark the closing of 5 and the opening of 6. I actually marked the new day opening gap. It's if it is more than 8 handle, then it is important for me. Okay, so you can see it's near about 10 handle gap. So 43, 53. So near about 10 handle gap. That's why I just marked it on my chart. Look over here, what happened? Market tapped this new day opening gap. Look at the reaction from there. Okay, market went higher, went through this new day opening gap, then tapped to the new day opening gap low. One time, two time, tick by tick, tap to the new day opening gap low, give me the reaction. So if you are from retail perspective, then you know support and resistance. This is your true support and resistance. This new day opening gap, this zone is your true support and resistance. We don't have anything to do until 9:30. My initial expectation is market will fall and it will take the sell side liquidity. Until this last parallel gap, market will reach until here from 15-minute chart. This is the last parallel gap, which is still valid. Why it is valid? Because this parallel gap is not closed by body. Yeah, there is some wick, but still there is some portion is open where there is no body. So that is why I'm just, let me mark it until here. Okay. So until that area. So this, see this portion of this parallel gap, it's important for me. That's why I still kept that last parallel gap from 15-minute chart, and I'm expecting market will reach at least until this last parallel gap today. If it is overzealous, then it will take this sell side liquidity. If you see around the morning session, if it take this sell side liquidity and just go little below, that's the perfect situation for me to think a buy setup. Why? Because of narrative. What is narrative? Market should close inside the weekly range. So this is the low of this week. So if market go below this low, then you can easily set up a buy setup. I mean, you can frame a buy setup because of the narrative, depending on that narrative. So it will be a easier situation for me if it can reach below this low. We have news around 9:45, red folder news, that is so far I remember PMI, and around 10 we have some kind of news around 10 which is called home sales, yeah, something like that. So yeah, until 10 no entry is valid. If you have a red folder news just in front of you, you should not frame any trade. Okay, it's called gambling. You should not gamble over there. We will see how this area hold the price. Can I go for buy? Now, in this type of situation, I can't go for buy. Why I can't go for buy? The reason is I have a lot of sell side liquidity behind me. Clean sell side liquidity, very perfect sell side liquidity. I have a lot of liquidity here. You know, always market go for the liquidity. Now, if market keep going higher, it can force the market to take these highs, all of these highs. It can go above there for to take them. It can do that. Maybe it will reverse from this new day opening gap, or maybe from this breakaway gap, or if it is overzealous, it will reach until this last parallel gap. It can reach any level before falling. So I'm not interested to look for buy here. Instead of that, I will wait and I will see around news time if it can break this last parallel gap one more time. That means it is falling. It is showing me any situation that is telling me market is going to fall. Over here, if I had some kind of buy side liquidity around that area, for clean buy side liquidity like the sell side liquidity, then could I go for the buy? No, I couldn't go for the buy. Why? Because this new day opening gap, this is the strongest fair value gap. This new day opening gap is the strongest fair value gap. Try to understand the part, brother. Okay, as I have this strongest fair value gap above me, which can easily stop the price and just send it back for the sell side liquidity, like over here, over there. When I know it can do that, I'm not just interested to take a buy. Instead of that, if I wanted to take a buy, as I told, if you see some kind of buy side liquidity around that area, if I wanted to take a buy, then I would wait to see market close above the new opening gap. So yesterday's price action, as I told, can you go for a sell until this parallel gap is not broken? No, you can't go for a sell until it's not broken. But today's scenario is different. So please watch the video I have uploaded. I mean, around the London session, you'll understand why you can look for a sell. So I can look for a sell by using this new opening gap. I just can make a sell setup by using this new opening gap. I don't need to see it's broken, but even if I frame a sell setup from that new opening gap, I can't hold it for this sell side liquidity. I have to take partial when it will be inside this last parallel gap, maybe to the top, maybe to the constant encroachment, or to the low. Anywhere, whenever market will make a sell setup from the new day opening gap below the consonant crossment, new day opening gap consonant crossment. I can go for a sell, but my sell entry should be closed around just a second, around this area. That means 37 handle. I have a 37 handle range. If I can catch 20 handle from that, I'll be happy. But I can't just hold the trade for this sell side liquidity. Now, if you have an opportunity to take a partial over there, then put your stop loss to the break even. Maybe you can let the rest go until this sell side liquidity, because if you are wrong, then you will be stopped out to the break even. Still, you are profitable. So you can do that. But if you have just one contract, you have to close it when it will be in this last favorable gap. So that is the primarily or initially, this is all about today's price action and my expectation. I told that if market keep going higher, I'm just not interested, because market can go high to trade this hourly favorable gap one more time, because it has been rejected from the low of this hourly favorable gap. So it can reach until this constant crossment one more time before falling, but I am just not going to be interested. If I want to take a buy in that type of situation, I have to wait to see that market has broken this parallel gap from 15-minute chart, this parallel gap. When this parallel gap will be broken, then only then I'll be able to take a buy from here to here until this constant crossment. I'll be able to take a buy from there. But until this last parallel gap is not broken, I'm unable to look for a buy. At the same time, the way I explained yesterday, remember, I am just unable to take a sell until this one is not broken. So this parallel gap and these two blue line, they are the same. This is in a longer range, this is in a short range. So this is how I determine. Right now I'm just thinking about this high and that high, they are relatively equal highs. I would love to see that market will take this buy side liquidity, it will tap to this breakaway gap, then it will fall again. And in that type of situation, market will go through this bullish parallel gap over there, and then it will keep falling. We will see that around the news time, because market is preparing for the news and 9:30 open. So every decision should be taken after 10. Okay, so if you are interested to trade, you have to wait until 10 because of the news. I would love to ask my members if anyone has any question about the explanation. And as I told guys, I will just make sure that you guys, the subscribers, are going to comment, but it will be around 11 because today is Friday. As I keep telling, Friday is the hardest day for me to trade, because Friday is the closing day of the week. So I have to predict the close over here. Okay, the weekly close, I have to predict that. And if you believe me or not, predicting close is nearly impossible. Okay, so we are doing something impossible over here. We are trying to make it possible. At the same time, if I just make it the subscriber, then a lot of naysayers will start to talk rubbish and I will be diverted. I don't want to be diverted by those comments. That's why I just made it members only chat, but I will make it after 11 subscriber only chat. Okay. Oh, by the way, I would love to talk. I mean, I have just 10 minutes left for 9:30 open. I would love to talk about the thing over there. If you can see it or not. This trade discount. So you can see it's a Apex. There is the discount code NLCKHFMI. You have 80% off all evaluation for the first or recurring months. 1 day pass is still ongoing, so you just need 1 day to pass this. Here, if you are interested for TradeObit, that means if you are a fan of TradingView, then you have to take this TradeObit, because by this TradeObit you will be able to execute your trade from TradingView. So here is the amount or the price. This is not the normal price. If you use this discount code, you will get this 50k, 75k, 100k by this price. And if you are interested about the rhythmic platform, then this is going to be the price for those. 150, 250 and 350 is just for $40. So you will get this all by $40 only if you just use this discount code. Lifetime fees for that 150, 250 and 300k is just $85 as well. Okay, so all of this offer actually valid until July 9th. Okay, and you can see $85 is available until August 15th. That is actually, that's all I wanted to talk. Now if any of you are interested, you can go to my description. Over to my description you will get the link. So if you just click on the link, you will be able to take that. Okay, so I just showed it to you. If any of you are interested, obviously you can click on the link and take the account. Okay, and at the same time Bluenox, another platform, they are giving 90% discount, and that is gonna be end today. You will get the link as well to my description. So if you are interested, you can take the Bluenox platform as well. It's 90% discount, and the offer is gonna be end today. So that's all before in the meantime, outside of the price action. So it's the waiting time for 9:30, and we will see around 9:30 how it react. So for market is over here, and 9:45 news, 10 news is gonna be extremely important for me. Outlander, let's go. 6,200 subscriber today. Yeah, I just need 8 more subscriber to make it 6,200. Good morning, Evil Genius. Thanks for the penguin, brother. It's really difficult for me to pronounce your name. Shuthipong. If I am not wrong, it's Shuthipong. 100 likes, guys. We open the chat. Yeah, please give me the likes as well. Make sure that you have pushed the like button. Okay. I'm very sad that my country cannot apply for Apex. Yes, some countries are blocked. Yeah, some countries are blocked. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I have to pay 105 PA fees for month on Apex on a live account. Okay, but I have showed you the things over there. You can use that one. Okay, brother, you can use that one. Thanks, Zach, for the penguin. Subscribe to the best ICT channel, YT channel in ICT. Okay, thanks for the penguin, Rogan. So yeah, so far that's all, and if anyone has any question you can ask me. Okay, any type of question, because I have some waiting time, 6 more minutes for 9:30 open. So around 9:30 we'll start to look at the price, and we will be ready for the news. So make sure that you are absolutely cleared by my explanation. So I am extremely bearish for today. Until this sell side liquidity, I'm bearish. If market is able to take this sell side liquidity, then I'll be bullish. So I'll reverse my gear. Okay? Until then, I'm bullish, and if I would love to take a buy, it's gonna be a very difficult situation for me because of the price action over here. This price action is really so difficult for taking a buy. Lot of resistance over there that is going to hold the price. Over here, I had this only resistance for selling last fair gap, which has already told me by that it's broken by this small price action. Can you see this small price action? This small price action has told me that I'm broken. The last fair gap from 15-minute chart, I'm broken. So when it is broken, I have this sell side liquidity and that sell side liquidity. They are open. They are open to take. Then I have another resistance over here. When it will be broken, then this sell side liquidity will be open. Simple. But if I go for the buy, now I don't have any buy side liquidity, no buy side liquidity, just nothing. A lot of resistance, new opening gap, entry fair value gap, last fair value gap, this hourly fair value gap, lot of resistance over there. So I just can't frame a buy setup from here. Okay. On my right, this is 1 minute chart. On my left, this is 15-minute chart. And the guy who actually asked me to show the time, I tried it, but brother, there is some problem actually. I have some pin bar on my laptop. I really don't want to show them, and that's why I just tried. But because of that, I was unable to show you the whole screen. So if you just watch over here on the bottom, okay, on the bottom right bottom, just look over here. You will get the time, and actually I keep moving the mouse. It is easier for you to see what time this price action was. Maybe not exact minute by minute, but if you open your chart, you will understand where was the price exactly over there. If you open your chart the with the recap. Okay, so I'm sorry for that, brother. I forgot to tell that yesterday. If you are here, I'm extremely sorry for that. Okay, don't focus on this 1 minute chart right now, because this one might, some of you tell you that 1 minute is noise. Absolutely, 1 minute is really noise, but it's noise when you don't know what is happening in 15-minute chart. If you know what is happening in 15-minute chart, it's not noise. For example, let me show you the example. In 15-minute chart, what I'm expecting, market is going to take this buy side liquidity, and then it is going to tap to this breakaway gap. Now, if you look at this 1 minute chart, what do you see? Market has taken some sell side liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap, price tap to this fair value gap. It is going to take that. Okay, the buy side liquidity has taken already, but it is reaching for maybe until this this breakaway gap. So is it noise now? No, it's not noise, because you know what is happening from here, from 15-minute chart. When you have an idea from 15-minute chart, this 1 minute chart is not a noise for you. But if you don't have any idea from 15-minute chart, it's really a noise. You will see market has taken the buy side liquidity, lower market structure shift, fair value gap. Market tap to this fair value gap, it should fall, but it's not falling. It went higher. Why it went higher? Because you don't know what is happening in 15-minute chart. So if you are aware about this 15-minute chart, this is not gonna be the noise. 2 minutes left for 9:30, so we will see how it react. The 1 minute breaker you marked yesterday was a green candle. It was a green candle with down wick. Is that valid? Do you remember? I don't remember actually. If I marked the down candle, high, low, high, then I did a mistake. If I marked it up close candle, I mean the bull candle, green candle, then I did mistake. Okay, that was my mistake. Maybe I mistakenly mark it, but thank you, brother. I don't remember exactly where it was, but if it was a green candle, then I did a mistake over there. It has taken this buy side liquidity, now it is falling, but brother, it didn't tap to this breakaway gap. I'm cool. It is reversing from new day opening gap. I'm okay with that. I'm expecting this sell, that market will fall. I'm expecting that. So I'm absolutely cool with this. Okay. So this is 9:30 open. So here I have an opening gap from here to here. This is the opening gap. Okay. The opening gap. But I don't need to mark it, but you can see it's a very small opening gap, so I don't really need to mark that. Actually, the opening gap, let me mark it actually. This is the opening gap. Market is falling. What market has done, took that relatively equal high. See, this relatively equal highs has taken, traded the new day opening gap, then it is falling. Can I frame a sell setup now? No, it's really a very nice sell setup for me, a very nice sell setup. Okay, after taking the buy side liquidity, very nice market structure shift, entry fair value gap, last fair value gap. Am I going to take, am I going to push my button? If you push your button, trust me brother, it's gonna be a perfect gambling, because you have a red folder news in front of you. If there was no news, I would push my button over there. I don't care about anything. I would push my button over there. That could be my entry. Now, if I push my button right now, it's gonna be an perfect gambling, a perfect gambling. Okay, so I don't need to go until that area. Maybe I can go over here, but at the same time, that should be the partial area. So over there, let me mark it. That should be the partial area. Okay. So if there was no news, I am already in the market. Here, I'm already in the market. But as I have a news, I'm just not interested to push this button, because until the news, market can react in a different way. It can react a different way. So I'm not interested to take that entry. This is pure gambling, a perfect gambling. So it reached until the last fair value gap. Let me mark the last fair value gap instead of entry fair value gap, as it has already reached until this last fair value gap. Keep it over there. Here I'm just not interested to gamble. Instead of that, I will wait until the news, and then I will take my decision. But brother, if it keep falling and take this sell side liquidity right now, what you are going to do? I will just watch the price. I will let it go. I have nothing to do except watching the price. Just nothing to do. Okay. Okay, got it. I was confused. You should have told me around that area, okay? Because yeah, sometimes I'm a human being. Maybe sometimes I do mistakes. So yeah, it was a mistake. If it was a bull candle, brother. So please don't take entry. But brother, it is going to take this sell side liquidity. Don't care, brother. You have this sell side liquidity. So if really market is going to fall, you will have lot of opportunity to take sell right now. Don't force the market to take that entry. But if there was no, just nothing, okay, no news, that would be my trade. Nobody can stop me over there. After taking all the buy side liquidity, market was reversing from the new day opening gap, perfect rejection from the low of the new day opening gap, made a very nice displacement, entry fair value gap, breakaway gap. I was going to believe this setup, and I would say this is the perfect setup. If it doesn't work, I will say a perfect setup just failed, because this is the perfect setup. As I have the news, I'm just not interested to take this entry. What can happen? Around the news, it can boom, went higher so fast, then it can fall. Or maybe around the news, it will keep falling and take this sell side liquidity. I don't know what is going to happen. When I don't know what is going to happen, that means news is kind of area where we should not be in the market. We should not stay in the market. I'm not going to participate in this price action. If market doesn't take this sell side liquidity until 10, I will be happy to see that, and I will try to participate in this price action again, because I will still have a lot of better opportunity to take that entry. If any of you take this entry, he is a gambler. Trust me, today or tomorrow you are going to be punished because of your that habit. I mean, if you are a ICT trader, then if you are a retail trader, or maybe you are trading through other things, then I have nothing to say. Okay, it stopped me out. So I'm going to remove this one, and I'm very happy because I didn't push the button. I follow the rules. I didn't push my button. I follow the rules. I'm so happy. So I didn't push my button. Simple. Still, I have the opportunity to take the sell because market didn't take the sell liquidity. The volatility is unexpected around the news. That's why we should not participate into that price action. This is 50%. This is lower quadrant 25%. Any of this level can hold the price, send the price back for the sell side liquidity. The market has been rejected from the constant encroachment of the last fair value gap over here. This is the last fair value gap. Here, this is not, I don't see this is important anymore. Why? Because market has already give me the sign here on my left. Okay, give me the sign that brother, I am broken. I'm just broken. Don't think that I'm going to hold the price. I'm just going to be broken again and going for this sell side liquidity very soon. But just give me some more times because I have a red folder news. I would love to use that news for the manipulation. Who are going to be manipulated? The retail trader. They're seeing this. This is their support. See these three lows. This is their support zone. So they are seeing whenever market came here. Let me show you. Whenever market is coming to this area, market is reversing. See how strong the support zone is. How strong this support zone is. So market is going to manipulate them by using the news maybe. That's why it is showing some support. It's making the liquidity around that area. But we ICT trader, we are patiently waiting to know that market is going to take this sell side liquidity, but it is going to do that by the news, or maybe after the news, it will give us any setup, then it will do that. But if it doesn't wait until the news and take this sell side liquidity, we'll just let it go because market was overzealous, was very hurry to stop all of them out. Okay, so here you have just nothing to do except waiting for the news. So wait for the news. There's nothing wrong for waiting. Okay. (9:45) news, right? Yeah, we have a red folder news around 9:45 and medium impact news around 10. So home sales or something is around 10, and 9:45 we have PMI. So far I remember we have PMI around 9:45. Let's see if it can use as an inversion fair value gap. Okay, if it should work as an inversion fair value gap, market should not close above the constant encroachment of this fair value gap. That is my expectation. Market should not close above the constant encroachment. But that doesn't mean you are going to take the entry. As I explained, right now the volatility extreme. Okay, so please don't participate in this gambling. Here we should just wait. I have already told you that market is going for the sell side liquidity and you have a lot of opportunity to take sell. There is nothing wrong for waiting. Keep waiting. Every single day I keep telling you, wait, and then everything is clear. There is no fog. The sky is clear, no cloud. We will participate in the price action. There's nothing wrong with that for waiting. Okay. Well, this candle closed at the level of the constant encroachment. It's cool. Five minutes for the news. Wait for 5 more minutes and just keep thinking what is happening over here. If you are a retail trader, wouldn't you say that, brother, this is a very strong support zone? Wouldn't you say that? Let me show you from 1 minute chart. Now, if you look from 1 minute chart and if you just mark this area, the lower part of this last fair value gap, the lower part, what do you see about this zone? Tap to this lower part, went higher, come back again to the lower part, went higher, come back again to the lower part, went higher, come back again, lower part, went higher, come back again to the lower part, went higher. What is that means? If I were a retail trader, I'm seeing this is a very strong zone, support zone. I'm gonna believe it that market is unable to break this zone, the lower part of this last fair value gap. of this last parabolic lower zone. Market is just unable to break this zone. So I'm gonna take buy from there. But we retail trader, what do we see? We see that market has made a resistance zone over there. Then it has taken that resistance. All the buy stop has taken over there. So there is nothing left over there. Market is making the sell stop now. So market should take that sell stop now. When it will take this sell stop, it is going to take that one. When it is going to take that one, it is going to take that one. After that, it will reach to that area. Then maybe market will spend some times. And finally, if it can break this one, it is going to take this one. Simple. This is how I plan my trade. Okay, my trade has done already. You know, when I opened my chart, I have already done my trade. If I get that things, the expectation I told you, that means market is falling. Then if I get that price action, I'll be in the trade. If I don't get the price action, I'm not gonna be traded today. Simple. So your trade should be done when you will open your chart. Your trade should be done around that area. You can't just think that I will open my chart, then I will wait for the price action. No, we are not retail trader. We are not going to predict. We are not going to act by seeing the price. We are going to predict the price. Then when we see the price action, according to our prediction, we are already in the market. Retail trader, they depend on the price action. So they think fast, then they participate in the price action. And we predict the price first, then we participate in the price action. So we actually are the part of the price action. If you see a buy setup, as I told, I'm just not interested to take that buy because I have a lot of resistance. I don't have any resistance that can stop the price to take this sell side liquid, just nothing at all. So this is so open. This relatively equal loss, this relatively equal loss. In other way, the obvious liquidity are just open. So market is going to take that on buy anyhow. It's gonna be taken. Nothing that can stop the price. But if market would love to go higher, I have a lot of resistance. I'm just unable to take that. Here, you can't just push your bottom. Trust me, brother. You can't push your bottom. The only reason is news. You have the news. So this is the news candle. So far there is no volatility, and yeah, we will see how it react. Just remember that this was the only resistance which has been broken over there. So I'm not interested to see that this is going to hold the price anymore. At the same time, do you remember the lower part of this parabolic gap? The lower part was a very strong support zone. What happened? Whoever see this was a very strong support zone, what happened to them? Now this zone is going to be a very strong support zone. See this zone here, it's gonna be a very support zone. Retail traders, they're thinking this is gonna hold the price. Why you are not participating in this price action, brother? Still, we have another medium impact news around 10. Now I can frame a trade right now because that is medium impact news. So maybe we are able to frame another trade because it's not red folder news. But for that, I have to just wait a little more to see if there is a very nice price action. So far, it's not a very nice price action. It's the messy price action. After taking the buy side liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap, breakaway gap, nobody should close above the constant cosment of the breakaway gap. Went through this entry fair value gap one more time, tap to this entry fair value gap, market went lower. If I get stopped out over there, I would take re-entry over there until the partial area. So below this low, I'll take my partial and I will hold my trade until this area. As I had the, what to say, I mean, I had the news, so I didn't actually push the button. Let's see if it can give me another opportunity to take sell from the propulsion block or not. If it give me the another opportunity to take sell from the propulsion block, I'll be in the market. Otherwise, I'll just let it go. Because I have already missed the opportunity over here. 1, 2. Market has given me 2 opportunity to take sell. By the way, please don't copy my trade. It's my request. Please don't copy my trade. Here, this 2 was the opportunity to take the sell after the news. I just missed both of them. So I will just try one more time. My stop loss will be just above this candle. Okay, so it's a very tight stop loss. Why didn't take me? Got you. Here, this candle is going to be covered. Just this candle. I'm going to hold my trade until that area. Okay. If I'm wrong, I will be stopped out, but I can't put my stop loss over here. I just can't do that. I have to cover this propulsion block only because I'm depending. I took that entry depend on propulsion block. Now I marked it as a water block, but this is the propulsion block. So I have to cover this propulsion block only. Now I could do that until here and I could take a partial over here, but I'm just not interested to hold the trade. Instead of that, I'll just go for the obvious one because it's more than enough, I guess. Let me check how many handle is gonna be. Yep, near about 29 handle. It's cool. So if I am able to take that 29 handle, I'm gonna be very happy. And if it reverse and stop me out, I'll be stopped out. Because I waited for the price action, I got everything. So far, everything is cool. I was unable to take that entry because of the news. Then the news candle released around that area, no volatility or around that area. Support that propulsion block perfectly. I mean that propulsion block was supported perfectly. This is the obvious liquidity that should be taken. I'm gonna believe this sell side liquidity is going to be taken. So I took that entry depending on that propulsion block. I can't just move my stop loss right now, but as I told you, I have a very bad habit of trailing stop loss. I'm gonna put it above that high, swing high. Okay, this is because of my bad habit. Please don't look at my trade management. I'm very bad for trailing my stop loss because I love the precision. If my okay, it actually give me the boom. Unfortunately, it has given me the boom. As I told, I could just take a partial over there and I could hold it until that area, but I don't need that because it's too much. 72 handle. I don't need 72 handle. That 30 handle, it's more than enough for me. Just 30 handle, 30 handle is more than enough for me. I'm happy with that 30 handle. Okay, simple. But as I told, market is going for this sell side liquidity. It's gonna take this sell side liquidity. There is nothing that can stop the price. Just simply, I have nothing that can stop the price. Okay, so that was the logic for taking this entry, and I told that I am already late, so I wasn't sure that market will take me, but market has given me two more time, two time more. It has given me chance to take the entry, and this is very rare. To be honest, this is very rare. I was just lucky to take that entry. I was just lucky. Over here, this is the order block. Tap to this order block. Look over here, the reaction. Previously market reached until the min threshold, then come back again, tap to the order block, made this propulsion block valid, trade that propulsion block, going lower, has taken the obvious liquidity. Now it is falling for this sell side liquidity. It is obvious. Now this is the extreme liquidity. As I told, please don't mark your extreme liquidity. Please don't do that. If you want to hold it until the extreme on, you have to take the partial, you have to put your stop loss to the break even. There is no other way. Okay, there is just no other way. Here to here, look, brother, it's 72 handle. Trust me, you don't need that 72 handle. It is obvious, I know, but please don't focus on the extreme liquidity. It's my request. Oh, by the way, guys, you have written down the boom. Thank you so much. So much. Thank you, guys. Make sure that you have given me the likes, and if any of you are new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Okay, so until this fair value gap, there is nothing that can hold the price. Look in 15-minute chart over there. This week 50% is little confusing for me, because though it has taken some liquidity, but it has also traded this fair value gap, okay, over there. So it can be little problem. Okay, let me mark the 50% of that week. In logic, by logic, it's okay. It's little important. At the same time, this sell side liquidity is obvious, so market can give some reaction from the 50%. Okay, it can give some reaction for making some fair value gap over here, then trade that fair value gap, then fall again. If it happened, then I'll be able to take another sell. Okay, I'll be very happy if it happens. That means market doesn't take this sell side liquidity right now. Instead of that, market spent some more time over here, then made an entry fair value gap. Price trade that entry fair value gap from 1 minute chart. I'm able to frame another sell setup. I'll be very happy. But if this 50% didn't respect at all, market keep taking the sell, it's okay, perfect. Okay, because I just can't force the market to do that. This weak 50% is absolutely not valuable for me, though it has traded that fair value gap. But this obvious liquidity and this fair value gap is much more important than that weak. Okay, but as I told you, okay, either way I'm selling. I'm not interested to take buy. So that was the what is that? Yes, the daily shows that area. What is 19,900? I am watching. Okay, brother, I don't see the number actually. I only see the liquidity. So I don't know about 19,900. I know that market is going to take this sell side liquidity. So it's 19,903, and you are looking for 900. So it is almost the same area. That's cool. And then finally I will keep selling until this area. That means I will keep looking for sell until this fair value gap. When it will be in this fair value gap, then I'll stop to look for sell. I will look for, I won't do over there anything. Not looking for buy, not looking for sell. I will start to look for sell again if I see this fair value gap is broken. So here, this is the confirmation. What did I tell you yesterday? First, wait to see market has broken this last fair value gap. Remember what did I say you yesterday? So you have to wait for breaking this last fair value gap first. When it is broken, then you have to believe that there is no fair value gap. Simple, there is just no fair value gap. If you see some kind of reaction from the constant cosmet or top or maybe to the bottom, you will start to think that market is making the trap for the retail trader. Okay, it's a trap for the retail trader. So I believe that it's perfectly explained, and I'm the wizard. I'm just kidding. Oh, by the way, Rocco, welcome, brother. Welcome to the member. Don't forget to give me the penguin. I need the penguin, brother. All chats is yours now because you are the green one now. So please don't forget to give me the penguin. Now, can I push my button now, brother? No, you can't push your button right now. Why I can't push my button? Because you have to wait. You have to wait for a price action from this 15-minute chart. Let's wait some more time to see something very clean from there. Then please go for that. Okay. I guess brother actually mistakenly he has taken the membership. If it's not a mistake, then please give me the penguin. Okay, you see the penguin, just give me that. Please don't force the market right now for selling. As I told, if market fail to take that sell side liquidity right now, it's a good news for me. Okay, trust me, brother, the way I'm explaining this price action, if you can adapt it, you are going to be independent for forever. Okay, so make sure that you are listening to me perfectly. If it failed to take this sell side liquidity, let me show you. See, this relatively equal loss or obvious liquidity has made strongest liquidity by that run. Brother, I'm going to take buy. Please don't look for buy. Here, you can't look for buy. Where is your buy sell liquidity? Do you see any buy sell liquidity? I don't see any buy sell liquidity. So don't look for buy. But if it keep going higher, we will be able to take buy if and only if market can close above this parallel gap. Then you will be able to take buy. The way I frame the sell when this is broken, this last parallel gap is broken, only then you can look for buy. Otherwise, no buy setup is valid. So you have to look for sell only. As I told, if market fail to take this sell side liquidity right now, I'll be very happy. Why? Because then I will have another opportunity to take sell, not buy. I will have another opportunity to take sell. Why? Because now it is the strongest liquidity. The obvious liquidity got another power. That means the strongest liquidity. Okay. So make sure that you are waiting for the perfect things. The people who are actually get diverted by this type of move, suddenly they focus on 1 minute chart, they are the loser. Why? Because they are depending on the setup only. Okay, they are seeing that market has taken that obvious liquidity or something like that. Then this is their market structure shift, maybe. Then market has made some kind of fair value gap. Let's tap to that fair value gap, boom, market is going higher. No, you are absolutely wrong. Can market do it? Absolutely, market can do it, but that is not price action. So you have to depend on the price action. You have to wait for the perfect price action. Here, what I am waiting, just look over here. From now, I'm going to remove all of this. If any of is interested, please you can mark it. I'm gonna mark it one more time so that you can understand. Now look this low. Okay, I just let me mark it. This is the swing low which is valid for shifting market structure. Only this swing low is valid for shifting market structure. Okay, but I'm not going to mark this one. Instead of that, I'm just going to mark this one for beauty, the looking beauty. Okay, the beautiful look, just for the looking. I'm just marking this one as my market structure shift. And market has taken the liquidity over there. The buy side liquidity has taken over there. Where did it, from where it was reversing? New day opening gap. So it is reversing from new day opening gap. By the way, if you would love to look for a buy, what should you do? I am asking my members actually, if you would love to take a buy now, what should you look for? I need the answer. Okay, please give me the answer. It has taken the buy side liquidity, tap to this new day opening gap, market structure shift, entry fair value gap, breakaway gap. Nobody can close above the breakaway gap. There is not even a single body that has closed above the consequent crossment of that breakaway gap. But this candle, brother, the last candle, it's not closed, it's open. So this is a volume imbalance. Okay, so closing and open is absolutely different. So make sure that you understand that one. Why it was little volatile? The reason was news. We had a news just in front of us. This is the entry favorable gap, this is the breakaway gap. You have to cover the breakaway gap. Market went lower, highest up close body close candle is your order block. You can say, why not this one? Why not this one? This is consecutive order block, and for the better look, I just marked this one because it's so clean comparing with this consecutive order block. It's so clean order block. So I have just marked this one, order block trade, mean threshold trade, at the same time retest the entry favorable gap. Why it tapped to this entry favorable gap one more time? Because I took the entry over there, I got stopped out over here because I just covered the breakaway gap consequent crossment. So I just got stopped out over here. Market should take me again. That's why it gave me another chance to take entry. So as I told, the origin high of the setup, the high of the origin setup, until it's not broken, this is a valid setup. You got stopped out over here, no problem. Wait until price closed below the entry favorable gap one more time. When it will close below the entry favorable gap one more time, take re-entry. Put your stop loss the same level you have put it before. That's why it gave me the another opportunity to take the entry. After taking me, tap to this order block, made the propulsion block, tap to this propulsion block, take the liquidity, made this liquidity more stronger. The retail trader, they are thinking another very strong support zone on my left, a very nice support zone. Whenever price came here, price has been rejected. A very nice support zone. Okay, so this is just another trap for the retail trader. They are thinking market is now going higher. Boom. Okay, so then propulsion block, retest the propulsion block, boom. We will see for this social liquidity, then this one. Until then, please don't look for buy. It's my request. Don't trapped by this market. I explained why you should not look for buy. I have just explained that. Okay, now if it is not clear to you, keep coming to my live, it will be clear. I'm just gonna remove this one. If you are interested for your study, you just can take a screenshot. Okay, just go a little back and take a screenshot. So 15-minute bullish and liquidity target, absolutely, we have to wait for a 15-minute bullish favorable gap. If you would love to take a buy from here, though I'm not interested, to be honest, but for example, I was interested to see that this relatively equal highs has taken by that high with a shallow run. So this is also some kind of obvious liquidity. I'm not thinking that market is going to take that shallow run. How can I frame a buy setup? I have to wait for a 15-minute bullish favorable gap first. If market can make a 15-minute bullish favorable gap, then and only then the buy setup is valid. Otherwise, it's not valid at all. Just nothing. Okay, there is nothing that can make that valid. If any of you are interested for the membership, please use the link on the comment. You can give the appreciation money. I'm asking for the money. See how bad I am. Bullish 50-minute favorable gap tap, 1-minute liquidity taken, setup, boom. Absolutely, Ravi. I agree with you, brother. Can we use order block from 15-minute? We just tapped 180. Here, the order block over here, absolutely we can use that one. But instead of the order block, I would love to see the breaker block actually. But absolutely we can use the order block as well. But all you need just a setup from 1-minute chart now. That means market will make some buy side liquidity. It will take that buy side liquidity. Then a very nice market structure shift. This is your next target. Okay. So that's my expectation. I will just use, but yeah, obviously you can use the consecutive order block over there. It's valid. Either way, I really wanted to see that it will tap to this breaker block actually, because this unfilled area has filled by this round. So this is a perfect breaker block from my 15-minute chart. I really wanted to see that it will tap over there. At the same time, if you look clearly, it tapped to the low of the last fair value gap. So not only the order block, but also the last fair value gap. That means the inversion fair value gap. But to be honest, I would love to see it will reach until the breaker block. If it is overzealous until the consequent constant, mean threshold of the breaker block, then it will fall. Okay. How many likes did I get? 83 likes. I need 17 more likes. I can see near about 190 people are watching. So I need 13 more likes. Sorry, not 13 actually. 17 more likes to make it 100 likes. At the same time, if any of you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, make sure that it's 6200. I just need 5 more people to make it 200. By the way, guys, I would love to ask you guys, the way I explained here, the sell, was that logical to you? Why I took that entry from that propulsion block? Why I didn't wait for the setup? Because the setup has created over there already. The setup has already created over there. See, that was the setup. I was unable to take that entry because of the news, because I was afraid that the news will hold. I mean, the news volatility will be stop me out. That's why I was just unable to take entry around that area. When I missed that one, I will use order block or the propulsion block or the breaker block. Okay, that was the logic for taking that entry. But at the same time, to be honest, you have to give me the real answer, not something like to make me happy or to convince other viewers who are new to my channel. Was that a clean explanation? Was there any fog when this thing happened? Was there any resistance that could hold the price to take that sell side liquidity I just removed from my chart? Was there anything that could hold the price to take that sell side liquidity? Wasn't it so clean? Was there any cloud on the sky when I outlined that sell setup? Now, if it is so clean, let me know. If you have any doubt, or if you are still confused, or if you think no, it was not good, just tell me that directly. Okay, I'm not gonna get angry with all of you guys, because all of you are so long with me now. You are so long with me, so you know what I am. I'm the wizard of this market. So I don't care about the new people, but I need the perfect answer from you guys. 185 watching. Now let's go, folks. Smash that like button, please. Yeah, thank you. Perfection. Thank you, brother. Brother, that's perfect. Thank you, brother. Outlander perfection. Awesome. Thank you, brother. Absolutely clear, brother. Thank you, Sergey. So Leonardo, Outlander, and Sergey. Just 3 guys actually got clearance from this setup. So that was clean. But when I'm late, I fall into FOMO and take another sell till 199303. I want that at first time or try, just my mind. It's FOMO. It's FOMO, brother. But it's okay. I mean, sometimes shit happens. Each penny clear. Ravi Parmar clear. Thank you, brother. Thank you guys for confirming that it was clear. So I guess that Buro is not going to be angry on me. I'm just waiting for another setup, okay? Buro, if you are here, I don't know you are here or not. I'm not calm. I'm not so patient like the other YouTubers. And with your help, I got that mindset for waiting again from 15 minutes. That's perfect, Sizo. That's the perfect way. Ryan, it is clear, brother, and also easy to understand. Thank you, brother. Now wait the price come to breaker block and see the reaction. Absolutely. I'm just not, the breaker block is not important, but I want to see that it will reach until that area. All I'm waiting for, that market will make some resistance, double top, triple top, fourth top, any kind of buy side liquidity. Then it will take that buy side liquidity, then very nice displacement. I will get a market structure shift. I will frame another sell setup. just for this sell side liquidity. As I told, I'm just not interested to take buy. Can I go for the buy? Absolutely, I can go for the buy. If and only if market make a bullish fair value gap over here from 15 minute chart, then I'll be able to frame a buy setup. Like yesterday, one guy told me I'm too slow, though he told that he was joking later. But yeah, I'm too slow, and I don't see that is wrong. If you see in Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and today, my setup, the way I explained the price action, I am not talking about the previous weeks, okay, just for this week. Still, I made this so clear to you guys. Am I doing something that you don't know? No, I'm doing everything you know already. Whatever I'm doing here, you know that already. What I'm doing here, right? So I'm not doing something that you don't know. I explain everything, every single minute what I am expecting. What did I say? Right now, what I am expecting. Not exactly this breaker block, but if it tap to this breaker block, I'll be very happy. To be honest, I'll be very happy. Even if it can reach to this bearish fair value gap from 15 minute chart, I'll be so much happy. Okay, that's why I told I would love to see it will reach until that min threshold of that breaker block. What do I have over there? This bearish fair value gap. See, from 15 minute chart, it's the bearish fair value gap. This BPR, all of these things are around this breaker block. All I need to see, market will take the liquidity, it will fall again, give me a very nice lower market structure shift, fair value gap. I will try to trade and take another sell from there. That's all, simple. If it doesn't work, I will say a simple or perfect setup didn't work. Do I need to frame another trade, brother? I got 30 handle, near about $1,000 already. Do I need to frame another trade? Still, I'm here. So it reached until the min threshold of that breaker block. Look from 15 minute chart. What do you see? It's too clean from 1 minute chart, right? Market is going higher. But look at your 15 minute chart. What do you see? Isn't it so clear what is happening over there? Or is it clear from 1 minute chart what is happening over there? Which one is clear to you, brother? The 15 minute chart or the 1 minute chart? You will use this 1 minute chart if and only if you have an idea what is happening from 15 minute chart. Then you will participate in this 1 minute chart. Otherwise, you are not interested to participate in that chart, that 1 minute chart. Trust me, you should not do that. Oh my goodness. 6,195 subscribers. Let's close this at 6,200 folks. Yep, I just need 4 more subscribers. Just make it 200. Just wait, 15 minutes. 15 minutes, yeah, absolutely, brother. I agree with you. See, you guys know better than me. I'm a newcomer over here. You know, after some days, I will start to learn from all of you guys, okay? I'm gonna start to learn from you guys. There's nothing wrong with that. I will start to learn about the ish, you know, the scissor saws. Sometimes he talk about some specific level. Yeah, I will learn them. I'm interested about all of those things. But for being profitable, I just don't need lot of things in my chart. Now, some of you are confused about the market structure shift. See, this swing low is valid for shifting market structure. Why? Because this swing low has traded this fair value gap over there, very small fair value gap. This low has traded that fair value gap. It is valid for shifting market structure. For example, if you see very nice displacement now, okay, low, something like boom, fair value gap. Am I going to use that on? Absolutely, I'm going to use that on. But something happened like this. Let me show you. It come here, it went some more time, then here, then take the buy sell, then boom, shifted the market. There was no other swing low which is valid for shifting market structure except this one. Am I going to use this one? No. Why? because this shifting market has taken a lot of time. I mean, I am not ready to take a sell by seeing this one, because this is not market structure shift. This is not just market structure shift. If it was a market structure shift, it should be done within very soon. I mean, after making the swing low, market will give me the market structure. Simple. Now market is, you are seeing that market is going higher. It is breaking everything. Market is just going higher, 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 and you are getting very upset. Oh man, I'm gonna be, this guy is wrong. I missed that buy setup. Okay, you can think like that way, that I missed that buy setup. No, you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything yet. Trust me, brother. Two, word drill on top step. Let me check. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, I would love to check that. Top step, top step, top step. What is top step? TOP, top step, TP. www daily level. That's the daily level, brother. I mean, it's not word drill. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it, brother. Due to that was for 150k less price, not code reset. 150k less price. Not reset. Oh, okay, 150k code reset. Okay, then it's okay. You know where I should put my stop loss? Just above the consonant crossment of that week, that small week, above the consonant crossment of that week. It is not possible to mark the consonant crossment, that's why I just covered that high. Are you going to take this sell? If you do that, by my analysis, you are just ignoring my request. Please don't do that. Don't copy my trade. Okay, never ever copy my trade. Never ever copy my trade. Please, it's a request. It's not something I told. Okay, I just didn't tell anything over here. So please, this is not the setup you are interested to take. You should not be interested to take this setup. Please don't force yourself. Amma, দরজাটা আটকে দাও। না না, আটকে দাও। I have a strong feeling that the market is now consolidating in higher time frame. It can be, brother. Absolutely, it can be. Though I want to see some kind of expansion toward that sell side liquidity. Okay, at least before the launch hour. I would love to see that. Now let's see. We will see. Okay. Because today is Capital Preservation Friday, folks. Be careful with your. Yeah, absolutely, brother. Be careful about your trading. Okay, just be careful. I'm not here to give you the signal. I'm not interested to give you the signal. Any of you, okay, who are with me for so long now, any of you can tell me what is this setup? Any of you who are with me for so long now can tell me what is this setup? This setup I explained in my YouTube. I explained everything over there clear way. Any of you, I just need to know that if you remember things or not. Okay, so make sure that you have given me the answer. I mean the members. Okay, I'm asking to you guys. I took the trade on entrance to 20,000 and done. Okay, first fair value gap. Absolutely, Jack T. We love you. Definitely first fair value gap, brother. Absolutely. Thank you, Ryan. Last fair value gap setup. No, Leonardo. First fair value gap. Absolutely, brother. First fair value gap. Absolutely, 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 absolutely. There is wake entry. What do you mean by entry? I don't know what is the entry. Now over here, I have to close my trade to this entry fair value gap, but as it is too near, okay, so I would love to see that market will reach at least until this entry fair value gap. Until this entry fair value gap. That's why I just write down partial over there, because this is also the entry fair value gap. You know where should you put the stop loss, you know where you should take the entry, you know what is the rules, you know what why market is coming here, everything you know that. I mean, it's so clean to you, but that doesn't mean you will copy my trade. Okay, please don't copy my trade. It's my request to every single of you, don't copy my trade. I've already explained everything to my YouTube channel. If you are interested, you please study them and then push your button by yourself. Don't just copy my trade. Okay, it's an request. Leon, the Ryan price that the same. What is that the same, brother? Yes, brother, you are right. Last fair value gap setup. I didn't get you, Leon the Miguel. I don't know what you are guys doing. I thought bottom was fair value gap and second is entry. What did you say? I don't know what you were talking about. This is the entry fair value gap. This is the last fair value gap. Here, this is the. I just marked this setup depending on the first fair value gap setup. Okay, this high has traded this fair value gap. Then this swing high has taken all of these highs. All of these highs has taken. Failed to take the extreme high. This is the first fair value gap, which is going to be your entry point. Your stop loss should cover the 50% of the highest wick. Okay, now here you see the wick is very small, so I just covered the high. Let me remove this one and try to mark the 50% if I can. So this is the highest week. Okay, here see this 50%, you have to cover the 50% of that week, just one or two tick above the 50%. That means body should not close above the 50% of that week. And as it was very small, I just put my stop loss above that week. If it was a big week, then I would cover the 50% of that week. Entry fair value gap is gonna be your target. Now here, this is not entry fair value gap actually. By the way, this is the last fair value gap to that specific leg. At the same time, it is very near to your entry. So if your entry is over there and you close it over here, just 14 handle. So I'm not interested to close my trade over there. Instead of that, I would love to take a partial to the constant cosment, which is going to be 21 handle. I'm going to close my trade over here to that entry fair value gap. So I'm believing that this is not gonna hold the price. Instead of that, market is going to tap to this fair value gap at least. So this setup is valid until this area. After that, this setup is not valid. Simple. So this is the entry fair value gap. This is the last fair value gap. Your target should be the entry fair value gap, not the last fair value gap. If you, just watch that video, I have already uploaded in my YouTube channel, the first fair value gap. You will see that no market structure shift needed. So here you don't need any market structure shift. Okay. I really wanted to see that market will tap to this fair value gap before falling. To be honest, I wanted to see that market will tap to this fair value gap before falling. It will tap over there, then it will fall. But market is overzealous. You will see, but please don't copy my trade, any of you. Okay, my request is not to copy my trade. I'm not here to give you the signal. I'm trying to explain the price action. So the guys who are thinking that market is now reversing from 1 minute chart, they're thinking now market is falling because they don't know what is happening. They don't depend on the price action. They just depend on the setup. Now you can say, brother, there was no setup. Obviously there was a setup. What was that setup? This swing low, see this swing low, it's valid for shifting market structure. You got the market structure shift over there. When you will get your market structure shift, you should be in the market already. Why you should be in the market already? Because this 22 YT model created inside that 22 YT model. Do you understand? This 22 YT model created inside that 22 YT model. So here you are not waiting to trade the fair value gap. If you trade it, I'll be very happy. But you should not wait for that. Instead of that, whenever you will get the market structure shift, you are done. You are good to go. Now this swing low is valid for shifting market structure. Ask yourself, mark it by yourself. You will understand is that valid or not. A perfect swing low shifted over there by displacement. You should not just wait for the fair value gap trade. So if you would love to take this entry depending on that thing, then your entry will be here. Stop loss will be maybe above this candle because this is the last fair value gap above here, and your target is going to be there. This low you have to take the partial when market will go below that low. If you took that entry depending on that 22 YT model, that should be your partial. Now the guys who are new to my channel, they don't know this because you are new. Okay, but I keep telling this. Okay, this is not hindsight. Yesterday also I pushed my button when I got the market structure shift. I didn't wait to tap to this fair value gap. Okay, so don't think this is hindsight. Trust me, brother. So depending on that 22 YT model, that should be a partial area. So you didn't take the partial yet. So you are not yet profitable by that trade. But if any of you frame the trade depending on the first fair value gap, they are already profitable. Their stop loss is at the break even, and here you got your partial already depending on that 22 YT model. If anyone took that entry, they are already profitable because they took the partial. Now they will wait, they will put their stop loss much below, maybe cover this fair value gap only. Now if they got stopped out, they're still profitable, so they will take maybe 400 loss or something like that. And Here the first entry is boom. Let me write down the boom for the first parabolic gap entry. There's the first parabolic gap entry is got the boom. Okay, here, there, this entry. Is that something new? Did I ever talk about this trade? Go to my YouTube channel, brother. I have done already all of these things. Okay, now let's see about this trade. So there, and let's put it as stop loss over there, and target is over here. You just took your partial over here. Okay, now if you get stopped out, yeah, it's okay, because you have already managed near about 38 handle. Is that enough, brother? 38 handle for being profitable, is that enough? Now your stop loss is for 8 handle. If you get stopped out by 8 handle, still you will have 30 handle, or maybe you will, trail your stop loss, though you should not trail your stop loss because market left that parabolic gap open. So it can go back to this parabolic gap one more time. The reaction from this entry parabolic gap can send the price until that parabolic gap one more time. Okay. Thank you guys for writing down boom. Sensing magic. Yeah, man, I'm doing magic every day. I'm doing magic every day. I took a scalp from that first parabolic gap also. That was a cheap, less RR trade. When I set a stop loss on that candle below. Absolute, brother. It is the best trading teacher, and okay, you guys are just making me nervous now. So I'm going to actually open the chat because I am not interested to frame any other trade today. Instead of that, you know what I'm looking for. Okay, you know what I am looking for. The guys who are looking for buy, RIP. Yeah, that was, it's not bad. Maybe they frame a setup over there, and this run is enough for being profitable. Trust me, this small run is enough for being profitable. My question is, was that logical to look for the buy? Was it logical? If you think that was logical to you, congratulations, brother. There is nothing wrong for taking buy. Absolutely, you are perfect and it worked perfectly. But if you work with the price action the way I'm telling you, this is not the only way, but I believe that it's the easiest way. And so, yeah, if you think it is the easiest way, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I can see near about 200 people are watching. Make sure that you have given me at least 150 likes. Look at the reaction from this entry parabolic gap. Just the reaction from there. When it will be this last pair, if it give you the reaction from the entry parabolic gap and send it higher one more time, then you will expect price will go through the last parabolic gap by one candle. You are not going to expect the reaction from the last parabolic gap as well. Okay, but if you see, it's the reaction didn't went higher, price didn't went higher by the reaction of the entry parabolic gap. It's a danger zone for you because the last parabolic gap can hold the price for some times. Then after the reaction, it can fall. Either way, market can just boom. It can just fall dramatically. It can do that as well. So our trading session started at 9:30. Right now the time is 10:34. We didn't participate in the price action until 9:45. So from 9:45 to 10:35, so near about just 50 minutes. Is that 50 minutes? Yeah, it's 50 minutes. In the 50 minutes, we framed one setup, sell setup, two sell setup, three sell setup. We were able to frame three sell setup. Was that enough for being profitable just by 50 minutes? Some days are very difficult where you have to wait for 2 hours, 3 hours just for one setup. Some days are really so easy. Like Friday is the hardest day for me. And to be honest, it's hard for me. Okay, that's why I made it members only chat. Now I'm going to make sure that all the subscriber will be able to comment over here. Just a second. But please don't tell any negative comment, please. It's a request. Okay, I'm doing this for free. So you don't need to comment negative comment. Okay, if you just close the stream one more time and then open it, reopen it, it will be okay over there. Okay, you will get it over there. Just close it and reopen it. By the way, guys, I would love to talk about this one more time over here about the Apex discount code. You can see it's an 80% off all evaluation first and recurring month, 1 day pass. So you just need 1 day to pass it. The discount code is over there, NLCKHFMI. Also, you will see it on the top of my screen. This is trader weight. This is the price for 2550 and 7500k. This is the price list for trader weight. If any of you are interested or you love trading view, you have to take this trader weight so that you will be able to execute your trade from through the trading view. Okay, and here is the rhythmic, the another platform. If you are interested about that, you can go over there. 150, 250 and 300k accounts are only for $40, and the lifetime price action, I mean PF fee, price action fee, I mean the, if you take the trader bit or the rhythmic, the platform, okay, the fee, lifetime fee is just $85. It's really so cheap comparing the regular price. This offer is still, I mean it will be just until 9th July. I mean this trader bit offer, okay, I mean this price offer, and the special time, I mean this $85 offer, it will be valid until 15th August. You will get the link on my description about the Apex link and other platform link. If any of you are interested, you can use the link. It will be benefited, our channel will be benefited by that. Okay, so yeah, that's all for that advertisement I used. OM Patel, what was the first, what was the fair gap you were targeting? What was the fair gap I'm targeting? I don't know. By the way, the Bluenox has also the 90% discount code. I mean discount that is gonna be end to by today. The Bluenox, okay. You will get all the description. I mean all the link to my description. If any of you are interested, please use the link or the code for supporting this channel. Okay. By the way, thanks to all for I mean for joining over here and for subscribing. I can see it's 6,201 people. So give me the congratulations, guys. You didn't tell me that I just touched 6,200 people subscriber, man. It's a great achievement. Just give me the congratulations, man. Please see this relatively equal highs over there, around that area, relatively equal highs. If market take that relatively equal highs, there is gonna be another opportunity to take sell. I'm just not interested to take buy. This is the reaction from this entry favorable gap. Now I'm going to remove this one from my chart because I have already a lot of level over here. I'm going to remove and make it clear, but make sure that you didn't close everything. Okay, so I'm going to remove everything, just simply everything. I love to see my chart clean. Oh, okay, I made a mistake. Actually, I need this breaker block. Okay, now I'm clean. Yeah. Hey, Buro, you are here, brother. We left you to boom. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Hey, Akshay. I'm sorry, brother. I was just afraid for the negative comment. So, hey, Gaurav. Thank you, brother. So, guys, who are watching the price action for buy. Okay, this run from 1 minute chart, how beautiful the run was. But if you look to your 15-minute chart, what do you see? Where did it go? To that, specifically to that breaker block, bearish fair value gap. This is the mohawk. Isn't it so clean, brother? Now if it can close below this candle, see this candle, if it can close below this candle, this is going to be my order block. What type of order block is that? Breaker block, order block. That means after trading the breaker block, market almost 90% of the time it makes some kind of order block. It made some kind of order block, and that is that order block. For that, it has to close below this low first. Then it's gonna be that order block from 50-minute chart. All of this information, if you put all together, it's gonna be very easy. Trading is gonna be very easy. So when you will see this run, you are not you are not getting heart attack. This guy T2 told us that we are going to take sell, but market is now going higher. I haven't had heart attack. Make sure that you understand why market went higher. Just to trade this breaker block, that fair value gap. So far, okay, I'm thinking like that way. Now, why market is going higher? The reaction from this entry fair value gap, making some liquidity over. See, it has made some liquidity. Now, here is another part. History repeats. What type of things is that? See, this high and that high, they're relatively equal highs. Did market take that relatively equal highs? No, it didn't. So keep that in your mind. History repeats. It can leave that liquidity now. It can do that. Just it can leave that liquidity and it can keep falling. Why? Because history repeats. So just one time I have seen that. That's why I'm not over sure market is going to leave it or not. But if I would see that here, market failed to take that buy side liquidity. Remember the buy side liquidity first entry? If I would see that, I would confidently I would tell you that market is not going to take this buy side liquidity. It's going to fall. When it will come to this last fair value gap, trust me, you will see some kind of big move. One candle will go through this last fair value gap. That is my expectation. If it doesn't happen, I'll start to worry about the price action, because that is obvious. Why that is obvious? Because the entry fair value gap has given you the reaction you needed. The reaction you have already got from that entry fair value gap. You know which fair value gap is important? Just two fair value gap. What is that one and that one? I would love to go to daily chart, because yesterday's, some of you were asking me about this daily fair value gap. Okay, you were telling me that that is the end line of the daily fair value gap. So that is the low of this daily fair value gap. Why you are giving the priority to this fair value gap? Why this fair value gap is important, brother? After this continuous 6 months, I am still unable to convince you to mark the right fair value gap. Trust me. I'm sorry. I really don't have any word to say. Still, I didn't made you any. I'm unable to convince you to mark the perfect fair value gap. Why this fair value gap is important? Look at this leg. Look at this daily leg. Where is your fair value gap that is important? Now, in that leg, what do you have? Boom, retracement, boom. That means two leg. Inside this whole leg you have two different type of leg. One leg, two leg. If you look to this leg, where is your first fair value gap? Where is your entry fair value gap? Do you really think this fair value gap is important? Do you really think that? Why that fair value gap is important? Can price reverse from there? Absolutely, price can do that. But should you expect that market is going to respect this fair value gap? Should you expect that? It's not my question. It should be your question. You should ask that question to yourself. And look at the reaction from the entry fair value gap. That's why the first fair value gap is valid until the entry fair value gap. Always keep that in your mind. So can you explain the 19860 box you drew? What is that for? Are you expecting price to reverse from there? Om Patel, you have to watch the first part of this streaming, brother. I have already explained everything over there. So you have to watch that on that part. I'm sorry to say that, but it's really difficult for me to explain the same thing two times in a row. So please make sure that you have after this stream you have watched the first part. Over there I have already explained everything about this box, this sell side liquidity, this sell side liquidity, there was another sell side liquidity, then this last parallel gap. Everything I explained even before price reached over there. How where it can reach, from where it can tap, I mean fall, how should it fall. Okay, it has taken this buy side liquidity, now trading this parallel gap around that area, tap to this breaker block. Let's see the perfect time to fall, if it can fall now or not. We will wait, because market is inside the it's going to be inside the macro very soon, 10:50 to 11:10 macro. So market time distortion, it can do that right now for 11 a.m. Okay, something happened. Okay, if nothing has happened, then I would love to take a break for 3 minutes, as it's 10:47. I'm just gonna take a break for 3 minutes, then I'll be back around 10:50. At the same time, make sure that you have given me 150 likes. Now it's 123 likes. I need 127 more likes. 176 people are watching, and I believe that every single of you didn't give me the likes. If you would do that, it could be near about 200 likes right now. So make sure that you have given me the likes. When you explain, it makes perfect sense, but when I try on my own, it seems so difficult. It will take time, brother. Is it's simple. It will take little time, but slowly, but definitely, you are going to learn this thing. Trust me. All you need just little more time. Right now, if market keep going higher, am I going to take that buy? Absolutely not. I'm just not interested to take buy, as I explained at the beginning of this stream. So the guys who actually missed the first part of this stream, please watch that part. I have no idea how to explain this one. I am just not interested to take buy. I'm only interested to take sell, because this very strong support zone should be broken today. It should be broken, and I would love to see it is broken before lunch hour. So I would love to see, because if it left that for the lunch hour, then I will miss a lot of price action around the PM session that I'm expecting is going to be happen, but I'm gonna miss them, all of them. I don't want to miss them, to be honest. So that's why I'm just not interested. Let's see if it is going to take that buy sell liquidity or not. But here I am not gonna push my button for the buy, that's for sure. Okay, so yeah, make sure that you understand this part. And yeah, so I'm coming back. Just give me 2 to 3 minutes. It's already 10:50, so I'll be back within 3 minutes. Okay, just give me 3 minutes. Make sure that you have given me the likes. If I see that it's not 150 likes, I will talk nothing. I'll say nothing. Okay, whatever it is happening, I will keep watching, and then you will just leave me alone. I will be alone over here. So make sure that you have given me the likes. I believe that I have already explained everything about, I mean, in this small price action, I have already explained a lot of things. So either I have to close my trade, I'm sorry, session, or you have to let me do something I want to do by myself. Okay. I don't want to say anything over there. I will just do that by myself. I need your permission. If you don't give me that, I will just close my session for today and I will do it by myself. Okay. How many losses this morning? I just take 5 loss, brother. Sorry to say. Guns just went long. That's crazy. Okay. No, it's not crazy. Obviously, maybe she's looking for this buy side liquidity. But as I told, I'm just not interested to look for buy. It's my opinion. Okay. Now, I don't know what to say. But whatever I told you, just I need to do something over there and over here. Whatever I will do, don't copy anything. Okay. This is all my things. If you promise me that you are not going to copy me, I would love to do that in front of all of you guys, because I can't stay without talking, so I will keep talking, but that doesn't mean you will just follow me. Okay, please don't do that. It's my request. If any of you push your button with me, I'll just close my stream right now, right here. Perfect. Please don't push your button, okay? I would love to see a body close above this high now. Body has to close above that high. Still now, okay. So body closed over there. Now my stop loss will be here. This is the order block. And it be tapped over there. I'll add more. I should have covered the constant cosment of the last fabric from 1 minute chart. I'm just going against my trend. That means my thinking is market will fall, but I'm just going against my expectation. Every entry I will take over here, that is low probability. Every single trade I'm taking over here is low probability, just nothing. So please don't focus over here. Don't take entry from here. Just don't do anything I'm doing over here. This is the dot stop out again. Perfect. 2 stop out. Need to see it close the price again one more below this parallel gap. The new viewers over here, please, Peter, if you are here, Peter and Ryan, my chat is closed because I know that I will get a lot of negative comment now, like for example, over trading, then revenge trading, whatever you will say. I know the new viewers, they will come and they will just start to talk about this. So if Peter or Ryan, you guys are over there, make sure that, that anyone is not pushing the button. Okay, so please make sure that. Okay, please. As I told you, I asked you guys for the permission, and I told that if you give me the permission, I will keep doing this in my life. And when I will find the perfect entry or the perfect one by chasing the price, I will start to explain everything. Until then, I will just keep pushing my button. Make sure that the new viewers, they're understanding that it's not for trading. I asked you guys that should I close my stream before doing that, and you told me that no, you can do whatever you want to do. So I'm just doing this. Make sure that they are not getting confused. This is not even a sell setup or buy setup or nothing, just nothing. This selling is more probable to me. The reason is it's toward my direction. But let's see. I just waited for reaching closing below this parabolic gap one more time. I got it over here. Now it can be the fake breakout. I just need one more confirmation. That means another candle close, another candle close below this parabolic gap. If I get it, perfect. If I don't get it, I'll just let it go. But when it will work, I will go for the extreme liquidity and I will just trail my stop loss with the logic. And this is just for to show you that losing trade is not going to determine you are a trader or not, because one winning trade just can close all of your loss. I mean, it can mitigate all of your loss by just one trade. For example, if I trade my maximum to my, if when I was traded to my extreme, what to say, I mean that 150k account, okay, so my maximum loss limit was 4 losing trade in a day, in a row. I was able to take 4 losing trade. So far I took maybe 3. Did I take 3 or 2? I don't remember. I guess 1 2. Sell by, yeah, I took 2. This is the third entry, and I will show you when I am right how much profit I'm going to get. Now, this is actually over good for me because this is toward my direction. And let me check if it can close below this parabolic gap. I will add more. First it has to close below this parabolic gap one more time. This is the confirmation, 1 2 confirmation that this is going to be broken. But before breaking, maybe it can spend a little more time over here, though I don't want to see that. This is the last fair lookup from 1 minute chart, these two line. And yeah, this is the fake breakout. The market should keep falling now. Okay, now I will add more to this order block. And if my study is correct, then this is the order block that should not be broken. That means it should keep falling now. If my study is right, then it should falling now, keep falling now. This should not be violated. This order block, it should not be violated. It can reach until the mean threshold of that order block. So that is the mean threshold. I'll have to mark the mean threshold. It can reach until that mean threshold. There is nothing wrong with that, but it should not be violated. That means it should keep falling now. My stop loss will be now just above the order block. I'm believing this order block, and I'm just believing that it is going to hold the price, sending it for the sell side liquidity now. I can add more over here now. Depending on the account size, you can add more to that order block. Actually, I will add more. So now I have 4 contract. This type of situation. Where is my last fair lookup? I don't have any last fair lookup. No, I don't have. So I will actually put a limit over here for 2. This order block should not be broken. Okay. The reaction from the entry fair lookup now should be done. This is the entry fair lookup. This is the last fair lookup. It should be done. Market should go through these 2 fair lookup. Over here, don't focus on this chart, instead of focus over here to the 1 minute chart. What do you see over there? Okay, so make sure that you're focusing over there. It has taken all the buy side liquidity. After taking all the buy side liquidity, it has traded the last fair lookup from here. This is also last fair lookup. This is also traded, and this is also traded. So this 2 entry fair lookup and last fair lookup has been traded already. It should keep falling now. Any of you, if you push your button, trust me brother, you are just violating my request. You should not do that. This is not kind of very clean price action. I got stopped already. Perfect. With the extreme liquidity, I'm just got liquidated. Not a good day to think to go to this 15-second chart. Let's go back to the higher time frame. I'm sorry. I am really so bad in Friday, to be honest. I'm really so bad in Friday. Let's go back to our higher time frame. It's better to wait for the 1 minute chart actually instead of that 15-second chart. I'm gonna it's nearly impossible for me. I don't know when I will be very confident in Friday like the other days. I really don't know how long it will take. Boom. By the way guys, it was just fun actually. I told that beforehand. I'm just trying to figure that out, but yeah, if any of you just join me and you're thinking that this guy just keep telling loss, I'm sorry to you guys. If you are new, okay, please was the first part of this stream, you will understand what we were doing over there. Okay? So make sure that you didn't distracted. You are good. Say I'm good on Fridays. Positive confirmation. No man, it doesn't work. I mean, Friday is always so difficult for me because I have to I'm a blind follower of ICT. Okay, in ICT, as ICT told, we ICT traders, we should not predict the close. Friday is actually predicting the closing. This is the closing of weekly candle. So we are actually predicting the close of Friday. I mean the weekly candle. Okay. So it's really so difficult for me. And as ICT told, Friday is the mental preservation. I guess I didn't use the wrong word. Mental capital preservation day, something like that. So yep. Your novel is missing for on Friday. No, it's not missing in Friday. I mean, but when I actually go to very small time frame, it's difficult for me. Okay, actually, I do this type of things around the lunch hour and the PM session when I'm not in live. But it's not missing. If it was missing, then I won't be able to frame any setup around that area. I won't be able to talk about this price action over there. It's not missing, but difficult. I am little confused about the lower time frame, but still I believe that I'll be able to do that. But for that, maybe I will take 3 to 4 loss in a row, and then I will take one entry only, which is gonna be mitigate all of my losses with a lot of profits. So yeah, the novel is not missing ever. I am looking for this sell side liquidity. That means I am just expecting market will take this sell side liquidity. Any kind of buy setup, I'm just not interested. Any buy, I'm not interested. Is it so beautiful buy setup? Absolutely so beautiful buy setup. I am just not interested to take that buy. I'm just only interested to take sell only. No buy is valid for me. I will go for sell only. But why it came here for just to trade this water block? Seriously, I missed it. And today actually I don't have another laptop. My sister just came, so she took the laptop. If you know actually, so I'm just working with this one screen. So the lower time frame trading is really so difficult for me. That is also the reason I'm not blaming that. I'm not trying to hide my failure by the excuse, but that's a fact. Okay, because I'm just seeing the price by one eye. My another eye is not here. That is the other laptop is not over here. So it's really so difficult as well. I need to watch 5 minute chart, 15-minute chart, 1 minute chart, and 15-second or 30-second chart. I need to watch this 4 chart. If I'm not willing to mark, I mean, if I am done marking the chart from 15-minute chart, then I will open 5 minute, 1 minute, 30-second, 15-second. Then it's too clear to me, and I'm really able to do something. Like last day when I was in 15-second chart and I was keep taking the entries. If you ask me to do that today, I will keep taking the losing trade. So that's the fact. Okay. I'm green. Which state are you from? May I ask? I am from California. Okay, so you are from America. I'm from Bangladesh. The name of this of my state is Bangladesh. It's just beside India. The low of the 15 candle is the open of this week. By the way, I'm trying to tell this since the morning. So if they want to close the week in red, we will go below it. If not, we will stay above it. Okay. This is the low of the this week low. This is the this week low. See, this social liquidity is marked over here. This is the this week low. My expectation is today is not gonna be the market is not staying over here. Yeah, it is rest, I mean spending time over here. There is nothing wrong with that. market will eventually fall and take this sell side liquidity. That is my expectation. So I'm bearish, I'm not bullish, I'm not expecting any kind of bull run. Can market go higher? Absolutely it can go, because it has some buy side liquidity on that, this high and that high. They were relatively equal highs. Market has taken that relatively equal highs by a shallow run. At the same time, this is the new opening gap, breakaway gap, hourly fair value gap. So it can reach over here, but if it do that, I will just let this go. I'm not interested to participate in that price action. I will keep waiting maybe until the PM session, and then I will be interested to look for sell. If you are looking for a buy, for example, you should wait for a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Now let me mark the bullish fair value gap over here. This is the 15-minute bullish fair value gap, okay? Then market tap to this bullish fair value gap. Now over here, see here, this is your, if you find a bull setup over there, now this is the bull setup, market has shifted over there, this is the fair value gap. This setup is valid. This is a perfect setup which is valid. Maybe your stop loss is going to be here until that buy side liquidity, or maybe until the consequent crossment. So something like this. This entry is valid. As I told, I'm just not interested to take this entry. Even if it works, I am not interested to take that entry. Okay, so here, that is your entry. Maybe you stop loss just cover the low of the candle which has made the fair value gap. So cover that low. Is that a perfect entry? Absolutely, perfectly, very nice entry, but it's in deep premium. I don't give a shit of premium and discount. I am only looking for the price action. So over here, the logic is, if market would love to go higher, it should make a bullish fair value gap first. So here I have this bullish fair value gap. Then market tap to this bullish fair value gap, made a swing high, which is valid for shifting market structure. Here, it is the immediate reaction. I'm on the market. My stop loss is 12 handle. My target is 20 handle. I will go for this trade. As I told, I am just not interested to take buy. The reason is I'm expecting market will fall. So even if market came here, I'm not gonna participate in this price action. I am not gonna push my button over there. I'm not gonna frame any buy. Instead of that, I'll just keep waiting to see market will close below this fair value gap from bullish area. If it can close below this fair value gap, I will start to look for sell from below 50%. From here, I will start to look for sell only. I'm not gonna go for buy, because buying is low probability for me, and maybe I'll be stopped out perfectly. I am not going to get any precise price action from there. Nothing I'm going to get for the buy setups. That's why I am just not gonna push my buy button. Even if it come here, I'm just not going to push my buy button. Every buying opportunity is low probability for me because of this small price action. I have this clean sell side liquidity. I'm interested to take that sell side liquidity. I will be only interested for taking sell. Now let's talk about the sell. Let me keep it talk about the sell. Okay, when market came here for the first time, take this relatively equal, trade this fair value gap, gave me this market structure shift. I told you why this entry is valid. Until this last fair value gap or this lows should be partial. So if you take a sell from here, so when you got the market structure shift until this low 36 handle, even if you don't want to close your trade over there, if you take even just a partial one contract, it's gonna be $700, just $700, just one contract. After that, market went higher, went higher, went higher. Was there any sell setup? After this sell setup, was there any sell setup? No sell setup. So do I have any selling opportunity? No, I don't have any selling opportunity. Am I willing to take sell without any confirmation? No, I'm not gonna take the sell. What market has done, went higher, made this relatively equal highs over there. Let me explain these things. Okay, this is relatively equal highs. Market has went lower, take this relatively equal lows, tap to this entry fair value gap. Is that logical? Is that logical, brother? It tapped to this entry fair value gap. Let me mark this one. here. This is the entry fair value gap. Did I tell you about the entry fair value gap? Obviously I told you. After this entry fair value gap, it has made a swing high. Is that swing high valid for shifting market structure? This swing high, is it valid for shifting market structure? 100% valid swing high, which is valid for shifting market structure. Then what market has done? First validate the swing high, then shifted the market. Very nice market structure shift. See, this is your market structure shift. I'm just telling you the fact over here. This is how I do trade. Okay, this is the perfect market structure shift after taking the liquidity, tapping on this entry fair value gap. This is the fair value gap over here, which is the entry fair value gap from there, and the breakaway gap from here. There, you will take your, is that immediate reaction? Absolutely immediate reaction. I will tell you, just give me little time. Okay, why I wasn't interested. Was it a good setup, brother? That was a very clean buy side liquidity. Absolutely, it was a very clean buy side liquidity. Was that a good setup? Absolutely, it was a good setup. And why didn't you take that buy? Because that is not logical to me. Why it's not logical? Because I'm framing the trade from 1 minute chart, but from 15-minute chart, you won't get any confirmation. Nothing. There was nothing, just nothing to that bull run. So the people who actually took that buy, they were just depending on the buy setup. That means they depend on the setup, not the price action. They're afraid to lose the run. They're really so afraid to lose the run. That's why they are facing the FOMO. And just what to say, I mean, FOMO will lead you more losing trade. If you watch me for these 4 days, so today's 4 days, right? Just this week, how many trade I frame and how many trade worked perfectly. Just count it. And if you don't believe me, just go and watch every stream and count it. How many times I was wrong, or I was right, and the perfect setup was worked perfectly. I'm not afraid to lose that run, I'm not afraid. Instead of that, I will keep waiting for the perfect setup. I'm not interested to take buy here from that fair value gap. When it tapped to this fair value gap, now the buy setup is valid. Why should I go for the buy when I'm expecting market will fall? Maybe market never fall. It keep going higher. What is I'm going to miss? I'm just going to miss the run. Am I going to lose money? No. Today it didn't work. Just forget about everything over here. Okay, maybe until now I just came to the chart and I have seen market is over here. So what should be my expectation? That market is going for this sell side liquidity. That should be my expectation, because this sell side liquidity is obvious. I'm only interested to take sell. If I'm not right, if market keep going higher, I will miss the run, and I'm ready to miss the run. Lot of the beginners, they are not ready to miss the run. So what they do, they took buy, they took sell, because they are not ready to let the run go. And if you just go for this buy, trust me, brother, you are making some bad behavior that will lead you as a loser in your life, because that buy is not valid. Nobody, any ICT concepts trader can't convince me to take that buy. Any logic depending on that ICT give you the logic to take that buy. No logic. There is no logic. Now, whatever I'm telling you, when I came to the live, how many times you guys came and tell me that ICT also look for that sell where I was looking for sell. ICT also took that buy where I was looking for buy. How many times you guys told me that? ICT uploaded a video to his channel. He took the same buy, brother, or same sell, brother. Because ICT's concepts are getting, rebranding. It is getting rebranded. People who are available in this YouTube, they don't give a shit. They just don't give a shit. You are learning it or not. They don't give a shit. That's why they are not interested to tell you that this buy is not valid. Couldn't I push my button over there for that buy? Didn't I see that? Didn't I talk about this entry variable gap, that this reaction can send the price higher? Didn't I say that? Didn't I know that market has taken this sell side liquidity, this relatively equal highs that market didn't take before? Did I see that? What do you think? Didn't I see this market structure shift? Did I see this immediate reaction over there? So this is the part, brother. You have to understand why you should not look for buy, why you only look for sell. If the buy is gone and you are unable to take that buy, let it go. You should believe the 15-minute or higher time frame. If you watch ICT's video, you know that already. ICT always tell you use your higher time frame. Now I made it much more easier for you by just using this 15-minute chart. Just this 15-minute chart. Watch the stream from the beginning. Just watch it and look over here how beautifully I framed every single thing over there to that specific run. There was another sell side there. That was the sell side liquidity until that area. How it worked over there. And was I wrong anywhere? Yeah, I was wrong. I told that after taking this buy side liquidity, it can tap to this breakaway gap. Maybe until the constant encroachment. But I want it as a breakaway gap. Don't think that I marked it as a breakaway gap after seeing this. Even so much long before it was here around that area when I marked this breakaway gap on the chart. I wanted to see it will be unfilled. It will be like this. Do you know why? Because I'm expecting lower run. Still now I'm looking for sell only. I'm not looking for buy, and I'm not afraid to let this run go. Brother, what you have done around that area when you are in 15-second chart, I told that, brother, I am going to do something that I don't want to do in front of all of you, but if you don't copy my trade or don't do anything over there, I will do that in my stream. I need to do the experimental things. Okay, I am spending my time with all of you guys over here. The first parallel gap entry. How do you know that I got it? By doing the experimental things. Now I can't use the back test. I never do the back test. I only did the forward test. I never did the back test. I mean, just 1 or 2 days maybe. Then I get fed up. I'm so lazy. Okay, I can't do the back test. So I actually do only the forward test in live market. So I need to do something to make sure a lot of things that it is working or not. That's why sometimes I do that. But in Friday, really, it's bullshit. It was really bullshit. I shouldn't do that in front of all of you guys. But if any of you knew, please don't get me wrong. I asked forgiveness beforehand, and I was never been buying. I was only for sell. Right now, see this bullish fair value gap. As I told, if you would love to look for buy, you should wait for a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Then you have to frame your buy setup from the upper portion of this bullish fair value gap or above the bullish fair value gap. That buy is valid. What else I'm telling you? I'm not expecting market will go higher. I'm expecting it will close this bullish fair value gap and it will keep going lower. So you are looking for this bullish fair value gap used as a buy setup, and I'm waiting for sell only. So whatever I'm getting against me, I am expecting that is going to be broken. So here this bullish fair value gap is against my expectation, right? If there was no bullish fair value gap, there was no buy setup. Now I have this bullish fair value gap that is against my expectation, my prediction. So what I want this should be broken. It should be broken. Market should close below this bullish fair value gap. Then it should make a sell setup from the lower part of this bullish fair value gap. That is going to be the inversion fair value gap, and market will keep taking this, keep going this sell side liquidity. Now maybe I'm wrong. Market really use this bullish fair value gap for the buy, and market keep going higher. What I'm going to lose, brother? Just that run. Just that run I'm going to miss. That buy run. I'm going to miss that buy run. And I don't give a shit. I'm trying to teach you the price action and you are interested to learn the entry only. Brother, that was a buy entry. Now there is a sell entry. There is a sell entry. There is a buy entry. If you are looking for this entry, you are wasting your time. Please go other people. Trust me, there are some other famous people. They are much more famous. Okay, a lot of people are watching them, so please watch them. I'm not for you. I'm here to give you the bullshit price action reading. Okay, the way you should read the price. If you understand this thing, trust me, you will laugh when you will see others stream. You will laugh. What the hell you are doing, brother? You are making us fool. I'm not a fool. I'm not a fool. I know how to read this price action. This is the part, brother. You are not, I'm sorry, okay? I'm just waiting to see. I'm just waiting what is happening to this bullish fabric gap. Okay, so the guys are just joined. Make sure that you understand this part. I'm expecting that market is going to break this one, and then it will frame a sell setup from there. Okay, that is my expectation. But obviously, it can use this bullish fair lookup and keep going higher because I have this relatively equal highs over there. See around the new day opening gap around that area. Okay, it can go for that buy side liquidity from 15-minute set. Obviously, it is logical, but if it happened, I'm just not going to frame the trade, and I'm not interested to take that buy. I will just go for sell only. If I get any selling opportunity, I will go for that. If I don't get it, I'm not interested to trade anymore. At least not until the PM session. Okay, that means 12:50. Until 12:50, I'm just not interested. Simple logic. So the guys who just joined me, this is for them. Now, what I was talking about, brother. I know some of you are here to just troll me. Oh man, I'm missing my another computer. Trust me, I'm just missing my another computer. I'm just trying to go to second chart. But by this too, I just let it go. The guys who actually depend on that setup, okay? For example, some of you, okay, just think that market has taken this liquidity, market structure shift or something like you frame this buy setup. Here, you take that buy and you close it. Why didn't you take the buy from there? Market has taken the sell side liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap, price tap to this fair value gap, boom. Why didn't you take the buy from there? After taking this sell side liquidity, wasn't it so beautiful market structure shift? Absolutely. Are you going to take the buy from there? Absolutely, I'm going to take the buy from there. I agree with you, 100% agree that market worked perfectly. It went higher over there. Okay, that's absolutely cool. You are right over there. Now, let's come over here. After taking this buy side liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap, boom, market went lower, perfect. What happened over there? After taking the buy side liquidity, lower market structure shift, why it didn't work from there? It is outside of the session, brother. Okay, let's go to the London session. So I'm in London session now. So around 2. This is very bad price action. Then this is the setup. I outlined it to my Twitter. Yeah, over there. Then suddenly you saw market has taken the liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap. You took the buy, boom. Why it didn't work? Why it didn't work? Okay, it didn't work. No problem. Then finally price came here, taken all the liquidity. After taking all of this liquidity, very nice market structure shift, very nice fair value gap inside the session. Tap to this fair value gap, boom. Why it didn't work? The people who see this setup, this setup, okay, they are here and they will tell you that very simple logic. It's taken liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap, boom. It's just very easy. Ask them to join me in Monday, and I will just push my button with my live account, express account in trading view. I'll push my button by their direction, but they have to confirm that the all the loss I will take, they are going to give me that. Ask them to do that. If you are a profitable trader, you will never be over here. You are never been over here. What do you think? I don't get any offer for the mentorship or something? Do you really think that? Do you think that I don't get any offer from the Telegram channel for that signal service? I don't care about those. If I know the price action, if I know how to earn the money from this market, why I need your market? I mean your money. Why I do need your money? Now I am gonna stop trading. That's my own view because of the religious issue. So that's my personal matter, okay? But still, I'm not interested about your money. If I teach you the price action, what is going to happen? You know, a lot of people, they just don't come to me. I'm not angry on them. In my Twitter, I get the message, brother, I'm not going to see your stream anymore. I'm trying to use those concept by myself, and I would love to see if I can pass the account or if I can earn the money. Later, they sent me the screenshot. Maybe they passed some account or maybe they got the payout. Sometimes they blow the account and they told that, okay, I need to come back again, brother, I need more time. By the way, just one people, if leave me, that means I'm gonna lose one viewers, right? I'm just gonna lose one viewers. What is my benefit to teach you this price action? Just think positively, brother. Why the people who are the live streamer or trying to teach you these things, why they will teach you the price action? If you know what is the price action, if you know how to trade this market, you will never come back to them, right? Because you will be independent. Try to understand. Make sure that the social media, the things you are seeing, I promise you, brother, except me, there is not even a single person, not I challenge you, not even a single person, they will show you the real account trading in live. That means when they are doing the live trading, they will use another account. That means not the real account. For example, I have three for example, okay, three XFA account or the Express account. Two is real account. I am trading that by myself, maybe in the PM session, maybe in the London session, not in live. And one I'm using just for this live streaming. Do you know why? Because in my real account, I'm doing the real trading. Here, I'm just trying to amaze you. Look, I am taking this sell, I'm taking this buy, I'm taking this sell, I'm taking this buy. How wizard I am. I am the only wizard. Over here, this is the market structure shift. Fair value gap. If you ask me, I'm 80% confident that market is coming to this new opening. That doesn't mean you are going to push your bottom. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. 80% sure that market will come at least until this new opening gap. This is logical. Am I going to push my button? No, I'm not going to push my button. Why? I'm just not interested to take buy. Simple logic. Just a simple logic. Can I do it? The guys with me for so long, they know that I can do it or not. The buy sell from the same market. I can do it or not. You will be able to do that as well. But not at your beginning. At your beginning, you have to understand why market is going higher, why market is going to fall, why it is happening over there. Trust me, brother, nobody is going to teach you the price action, because if you know what is price action, you are never coming back to me again. I'm gonna lose the viewers. When I have started this streaming, I still remember one comment. I don't remember the name of that guy, but I still remember that comment. I told that I'm gonna give you everything. I'm not gonna keep anything inside of me. Then he told that every YouTuber say that. Every YouTuber say that. So I told him I'm different. Okay. And now you guys decide, am I right or am I wrong? Did I am I giving you everything or not? Am I giving you some bad habit to take that buy, or this buy? Am I going to give you this? the way you are seeing the price action, it's really so difficult to stay, to let this setup go. Just this setup is going, but without, I mean, man, still some people will come and they will say, trading so, I mean, why you didn't take that buy? It was a very nice buy setup. That guy took that buy, that guy took that sell, whatever, whatever, whatever. Can't I do that? Do you really think that I can't do that? I don't see this buy or that buy. I don't really see that. I'm just not interested to influence you to take that buy. Is it logical? Did I told you about this 15-minute bullish fair value gap? This buy side liquidity? Did I talk about this? Still, I'm telling you that I'm not interested to take that buy. Why? Because my expectation, you should expect something is going to happen. If you are not right, at least that session you should let it go. That session, at least, if you are wrong, you should let it go, because when you are expecting something without the price action, you are getting confidence. You know why you are looking for that. And suddenly when you see price has just changed its bias, you are getting so, confused. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? And then you take a wrong decision. You take loss. Simple logic, brother. Oh, by the way, was that Stock Magician knock 50? Nicely done. Thanks for being honest, Tito, my young friend. Thank you, brother. And thanks. I really appreciate that, brother. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, brother. I mean, Roman, why not show us how 15-second chart can trade? Do you know how to trade 1-minute chart? Do you know how to trade 15-minute chart? Do you know how to trade 5-minute chart? If you know those chart, how to trade those, you don't need me to show you the 15-second chart trading, because this is so simple. The same thing. Price is fractal. It's fractal. You don't need me to show you that. You are ready to do that by yourself. You are not ready to learn. That's the problem, brother. I'm not telling you, brother. I'm not telling you. I'm just telling overall, okay? You are just not ready to learn the price action. You are just interested to look for, give me the buy, brother, give me the sell. This trading is not working like that way. It's not working like that way. Trust me, brother. It's not working like that way. Same setup, everything same, brother. Price is fractal. So whatever you are doing in 1-minute chart, you have to do the same thing in 15-second chart, 5-second chart, 1-second chart, 30-second chart, every single chart. The same thing. How hard it is to let this thing go. To let this thing go. How hard it is, brother. Practice this thing to let go. Just let them go. Practice it by yourself. Later, you will be able to take this one. I promise you, brother, you will be able to do that. But first, learn the price action. What is that? 39. What is that? 43. So just, it is very near to that. I mean 42. Just one handle. It missed my target from one handle. When I got this market structure shift, if I pushed my button over there, for example, I just pushed my button over here after shifting the market structure. My stop loss is over there, and my target is over here. Wasn't it a very nice trade? Did I tell you this, or it is hindsight? Is it hindsight or is it did I outline that? What did I say? I'm just not interested to take this entry. Is that logical? I told you it's absolutely logical. Why it's logical? 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Look over here. Tap to this 15-minute bullish fair value gap over here. Can you see? Isn't it so clean over there? Do you have this clean, obvious buy side liquidity? Very obvious buy side liquidity. Isn't it so clean? What did I say? I'm just not interested to take that entry. Why? Because my expectation is market will take this sell side liquidity. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. No problem. I'll let them go. That doesn't mean I'm going to get the losing trade, right? I'm not going to get losing trade. I am just letting some run go. Was that hindsight, brother? Can I take this buy? This buy? What do you think? I don't see this. Bullshit. But I'm not interested to influence you to do this. What I'm doing, I'm starting my day with a clean chart, and then I'm just going step by step so that you can understand how to read the price action. This is the only way to read the price action. If you can do that, you're awesome, brother. Congratulations to the party, millionaire party. If you can't do that, instead of that, if you would love to take this buy, maybe that buy, this buy, you will keep losing, brother. Okay, you will keep losing. Trust me, you will keep losing. I have just no word to say anymore. After even it's been near about 6 months, I'm doing this live streaming in my life, and still now I'm getting some people who are telling me some bullshit. Okay, they just come to judge me. This guy, how far he knows. Bullshit. Who can let this go? Whoever can let this go, he is the trader. Whoever participate in this price action, he is a gambler. I promise you, brother. He is a gambler. If ICT ever posted another setup, and around that time I was in live streaming, then match with him my explanation. 99% of the time you will see where I am looking for sell, ICT posted a sell setup. Where I'm looking for buy, ICT posted a buy entry. Okay, 99% of the time, because ICT is over genius. Okay, so sometimes he sees some things I don't see, but 99% of the time you will see the same thing, because that is the true reading price action, which is not going to give you, nobody is going to give you that. If you know how to read the price, you will never come back to me. So I will miss you. Oh well, I'm going to give you a love. Sorry. All messages. It's cool. Leonardo Miguel, T2 SMC trader, happens today, brother. Both of your setups, ICT post that tick by tick. Is that in our Telegram group, or is that in YouTube, brother? Whatever. Just like Leonardo Miguel is telling that ICT has already posted something I just outlined. So ICT has given you everything for free on the private mentorship. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So there's your proof. Okay. What else I can do for you? Nobody is going to give you the real price action. Not even a single person in this YouTube channel. In this YouTube, except ICT, except Michael J. Huddleston, except him. Nobody is going to give you the real price action. How to read the price? Nobody is going to give you that. I promise you, I challenge you. Because every single one of you will play with your emotion. How, I know also how to play your emotion. What do you think? I don't know. Obviously, I will show you something very cool, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, and you will start to think this guy is awesome. Then you will start to focus on entry instead of the price action. Price action is the boring thing. Nobody is interested to learn that price action. It is the most boring thing. What did I say about after the fall? If you look for the buy, what should you do? Wait for the 15-minute bullish fair value gap. After the 15-minute bullish fair value gap, the setup. Now, before the 15-minute bullish fair value gap, the setup. I mean the price action. What is cleaner to you? Which one is cleaner to you, brother? Thank you guys uh for joining me. Yeah. So market has came until this area. So this breakaway gap is no more important because it worked perfectly until the sell side liquidity. After taking this sell side liquidity, then perfectly reached until that area, entry fair value gap, last fair value gap. Until this is not broken, I can't look for buy. If it is broken from 15-minute chart, then I will start to look for buy. Still that is low probability because I have this bearish fair value gap from hourly chart. But for the sell, I don't have any problem. Now, if I would love to take a sell, should I wait for a 15-minute bearish fair value gap? No. Why? If market can close below this new day opening gap and then frame a setup from the below the new day opening gap, I'm good to go for sell because this is the strongest fair value gap. The new day opening gap is the strongest fair value gap. Okay. Very accurate rules, brother Tito. Thanks for teaching this to us. You are most welcome, brother. Thank you so much. We lost, we learn. We win, we learn too. Absolutely, brother. But true. You are absolutely right. How many setup I outlined today? Did I talk about this one? Why it is not valid? Did I told you that if there was no news, I was already in that trade. Then the order block reaction, the propulsion block entry, first fair value gap entry, market structure shift entry, this entry. Now here, this one I didn't tell you before because as I told, I was not interested to look for buy. This is simple, brother. Okay, I mean, whoever would love to learn the price action, keep coming. Who doesn't want, just leave me alone. Okay. And I am not going to get a lot of people as like my brothers are telling me that one day you will get 1000 viewers in your life. No, I'll never get it. I know that because I'm not here to entertain you. Okay, people love the entertainment. What is entertainment? This guy is taking buy sell, and we are just going to get the entertainment from that. The most of the people, they love this. Very few people are interested to learn how to do that, and these people are really so small, very little. So I'll never get that 100 or 1000. Never ever. People will come, they will go. They will never learn the price action. And I'm not going to lose anything. If you don't learn, I'm not going to lose anything. Trust me. I don't care. I cared a lot, but I don't care anymore. So I'm going to close my stream. Actually, I will close it after 2 minutes, around 12. I would love to see how it close this candle. Okay, I would love to see how it close. I really don't want to see it will close above the new day opening gap. I don't want to see that. Instead of that, I would love to see it will close inside this new day opening gap, as I'm still bearish and I'm seeing that market has taken all the buy side liquidity already. Now it should fall for the sell side liquidity now. So I'm expecting the fall. If in the PM session it keep going higher, I'm not gonna participate in the price action. I'll just let today's go. Friday is extremely difficult for trading, so make sure that you are not trading. So if I see something very clean from 50 meter, very clean, okay, then only then I'll go for the buy. Otherwise, I'm not interested for buying. Okay, until this fair value gap is not broken, no buy setup is valid. I can frame a buy until the new day opening gap high to this area. Okay, it's a very small area, so not a good idea to take a buy over there. So yeah, I'll just wait 1 more minute and then I'm gonna close my session for today. I hope that you guys learned something from here. Make sure that you have given me the likes. And if any of you are new to my channel, don't forget to give me, subscribe to my channel, okay? At the same time, if you go to my description, you will get the affiliate links. So, Bluenox, they have 90% discount that is valid for today. So from tomorrow, you are not going to get it. You will get the link on my description. And Apex has 80%. I have already showed you that. So if you use that code, you are going to get that one. Okay. So it closed above this fair value gap over there, around 50 minutes. Now, initially I'm bullish. Now it's look like I'm bullish. Why? Market has taken the sell side liquidity, made the strongest liquidity, then went higher. This candle has closed above this new opening gap, also above this one. So it's look like it's bullish and it will keep going higher. But to be honest, I really don't know how far it can reach because I don't have any buy side liquidity. When I don't have any buy side liquidity, I'm really clueless how far it can reach. That's why I'm not confident to taking buy. Instead of that, if I find any sell setup, maybe that's gonna be easier for me to take sell. Okay. So that's all for today, and yeah, until the next video, cheers guys, and obviously take care of yourself. Don't waste your weekend by thinking that now this is weekend, we don't have anything to do today. No, don't say like that way. Every weekend you have to do two things. You have to do, still now I'm doing this, okay? I'm trading near about 7 years now. Is it to 2024? Yeah, it's 2024. So near about 7.5 years now I'm trading. Not profitable, okay? I'm not profitable for 7.5 years, but I started my journey in 2017. Still now I do two things in every weekend. First, I do the weekly recap, and that means what was missing, what was the reason for that specific day to take that loss, or what I was expecting and why it didn't work over there. So obviously, please do the weekly recap. And the second thing is, please make sure that you have done your weekly analysis. These two things you just can't ignore. Please, it's a request. Never ever. At least spend 2 hours. Saturday 2 hours, Sunday 2 hours. Don't think today is the family day. Okay, so I'm gonna spend my time with my family. No, this chart should be your first love. If you wanna earn something from here, this should be your first love. And you can't just let your love go for 2 days or maybe for 1 day. You can't do that. You have to love this chart every single day, even if it is 1 minute or 1 hour. So make sure that you have done it. Okay. Write this on your books. Yeah, please write it on your books. Can you please show the real time? Oh, okay, Netk. I'm sorry for that, brother. I told that at the beginning of my stream. In my laptop, there is something in pin on the taskbar. I'm just unable to show that because it's little personal. Okay, I'm extremely sorry for that. I tried it, but I couldn't hide it. Okay, so in that type of situation, I really don't know what to say, brother. I have to ask apology. Except apologize, I have nothing to tell. Okay, I'm extremely sorry, brother. Extremely sorry. Okay, I hope that you'll understand that. I hope that. Okay. So guys, for the next part, next stream or next video or next lesson, see you guys. Bye bye.